My message to Gen Z voters is it will take somebody of a different generation to shake this up, and you saw it on the stage tonight. Do you want a super PAC puppet with a bunch of pre-prepared lines, or do you want an independent patriot who speaks the truth?
Culture of fear is really what's eroded our culture of free speech in America. If you ask me, the best measure of the health of any democracy is
Thank you. I appreciate it. Make a little shared announcement. It's going to be a two-horse race between me and Donald Trump before long, and I'm the only person that can win in a landslide, and I think that's the difference.
Gotta go.
Thank you. Good to see you.
These two things can't make sense at the same time if you're operating according to principles of logic. But if you're operating according to a quasi-religious cult, then you can spout.
I started at 0.0 in March. I'm now, let's probably a second. Look at some of the recent polls and we'll see how things go after tonight. So I don't care whether you root for Trump or whether you don't. If you root for the integrity of our constitutional republic, then you need to be on the side of being really clear. We cannot have politically empowered prosecutors eliminating the opposition of a ruling party using arrest power. It's a sad day in America. It is a dark day in America.
You ask people my age that question, what does it mean to be an American? Try it. You get a blank stare in response, like a deer in the headlights reaction. That is the vacuum. That is the void. And for a long time, especially in the conservative movement, we have been running from something. Now is our moment to actually start running to something. To our vision of what it means to be a citizen of this nation. What does it mean to be American? To me, it means we believe in the ideals that set this nation into motion 250 years ago. Ideals like meritocracy and the pursuit of excellence. The idea that you get ahead in this country, not on the color of your skin, but on the content of your character and your contributions. That is why I've said I will end affirmative action in America. It's been a cancer on our national soul, and we are done with it. What does it mean to be American? It means we believe in the rule of law. I say this as the kid of legal immigrants to this country. We should be open to immigrants like them. But your first act of entering this country cannot break the law. That is why we will use our own military not to secure somebody else's border somewhere else, but to secure our own southern border in this country, in the United States of America. What does it mean to be an American? It means we believe in this radical dream that our founding fathers had 250 years ago. It means we believe in a radical dream that Richard Nixon had half a century ago, a radical dream that I have as a citizen today, that the people who we elect to run the government ought to be the ones who actually run the government, not the deep state managerial bureaucracy that actually runs the show today. That is why I've said that, you know what, if I can't be your president for more than 8 years and collect a paycheck from you all, the hardworking taxpayers, for that long, which I think is a good thing, then neither should any of those federal bureaucrats reporting into me either. 8-year term limits for the bureaucracy over civil service protections. That is what it means to revive accountability in government. If there are government agencies that should not exist, or which have become so corrupt that they have abandoned their original purpose. From the FBI, to the IRS, to the ATF, to the CDC, to the Nuclear Regulatory Commission, to the U.S. Department of Education. We will not just reform them, we will get in there and shut it down. That is how we revive the integrity of a constitutional republic. These are not Democrat ideas or Republican ideas. These are not black ideas or white ideas. These are fundamentally American ideals that we fought a revolution for in 1776, where we said we the people create a government that is accountable to us, not the other way around. That we the people settle our differences through free speech and open debate in the public square where every citizen's voice and vote counts equally. Not in the back of palace halls in old world England, not in the back of palace halls in the back of a three-letter government agency building in Washington, D.C., or BlackRock's corner office on Park Avenue in Manhattan. We the people settle these differences in a republic.